Alright, man, what's the crack? How are you? Hey, what's on,
So sorry.
Yeah. Fair play to him. It's Mount J prison here where Enoch Burke is once again captive, persecuted. This is because he refuses to bow to the ideologies of a delusional cult. What's the crack?
Sorry with you.
Right.
You all good?
Yeah. Fucking man, we took some detours on the way down, I think.
Did you?
I
It was
think
a walk
so.
over.
Yeah.
You get the bus 112. The 122.
I didn't even think about it, to be honest.
122 drop you right there. That was from your place as well. Hey, what happened on Francis Street?
Right.
About an hour ago.
I don't know. What happened?
What time is it now? Francis Street. It happened at about 12:30. Don't know. Someone, I seen a video there of a loud fire brigade. They're just at the top of Francis Street, at Thomas Street.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Francis Street shut down on us.
Fuck, I didn't even hear anything about it now.
You hear any sirens right now?
I hear sirens, yeah. I always hear sirens.
The video shows about 3 fire engines and a fire bleeding van. Just at the tattoo shop there.
Right? Just that was something else over in Australia, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Shocking. Really? So the judge says that any preferential treatment that Enoch Burke has gotten so far is now over. As if he got any preferential.
What's it?
Any preferential treatment that Enoch has got so far is over. No more preferential treatment. That's what the judge said. No more preferential treatment. As if he got any to begin with.
Yeah.
He's absolutely persecuted. And that he's in jail now until he decides that he's going to stop.
It's ridiculous.
So that's just like if he never decides. He's locked up forever. Can't do that. That's an absolute violation. Do you know what as well? Man, when I seen him on the news that, right, and he's been brought into the courts and fucking chains. Right? Being brought into court. And at the same time, they're letting out lads with fucking pictures of kids out walk free on suspended sentences. Mad. What's happening? And some of the beats in him. Yeah. Has he been up yet, no?
Who?
Mr. One.
Him, back
Yeah.
up on the in January.
In January, is it?
It's all, yeah.
Man, absolutely got stomped on. Alright. What's the crack, man? How are things?
Here next Sunday.
We should all send Christmas cards, yes?
How do you get hand in an actual packet?
See in there, I don't know what maybe would send it out.
Exactly, I think it's so cold. Hang out yourself. Happy Christmas. Valentina Nola. Valentina Nola or winter for
Very good. Think I have a look up here. This is Mount Jay anyway. It's the gas station. It's the prison there then. I mean, it's absolutely shocking. Like, just to see a man just a simple teacher and a highly qualified teacher as well. And he's just thrown in here like a criminal. I mean, it's not right. It's not right. And let's not forget as well, like, all of this was done in a way that the judge didn't have to make a decision on the original case. He was just told, stay away from the school. I don't think there was ever a decision made on the case itself. So he was denied justice. Yeah, and then to turn it around then, that's complete narcissism of the courts as well. To try and turn it around then and say he's doing it to make money, and then that he's becoming basically a threat to anyone. It's ridiculous. Like, he's been attacked, persecuted. He doesn't need to be abusive. He's an intelligent man. He can speak, use words, he can argue his case in a rational manner. It's just these people, when they don't like what they're hearing, straight away they like to create abuse. Alright, what's the crack? How are things?
Right time there, beat the women's prison.
It's a beach, yeah. It's like a Christmas party.
I'm not in that. No.
Getting locked down the old toilet liquor. And then in this country as well, for anyone under the age of 18 to self-identify, there has to be, first of all, permission from the parents. Then there has to be letters from doctors, speak to certain professionals, people like that. And it even has to go through the courts. But none of this was ever done as far as this was concerned, because the parents of this child didn't even know it was their child until Enoch went to court. So they never knew a thing about it. So the school acted completely unprofessional and outside of the law in regards to that. They were completely in the wrong over it. And that's where the first domino fell, like. He had every right to refuse it. They had no right to insist that he do it. First it was a request, then it was insist. They're having a good time in there, though. In the women's prison, up into the weeds. But yeah, it's shocking. Just keep an eye on my stuff. My stick. Alright. There you have it. Oh, I ain't got there. No. What's the story, man? Alright, what's the crack? Back in again, man. What's the story with the place? Just said he was in that one until he...
Yeah.
I had to laugh at the fucking audacity. Like, there's no preference. Any preference for treatment he had is now over. As if it's... Yeah. It's always the same. Oh, this is surreal.
was so overwhelmed with you just come up and ask him why did you suspend me for calling to throw him, you know. And in her affidavit, she said she was so overwhelmed she had to be carried down at the school, you know, and it was just all this nonsense. But in Enoch's affidavit, his submissions, he told the truth. And basically, he said in his evidence that the principal of the school wasn't true for her evidence that she needed a walker, that she was waiting for the double the population. Now, none of the media press that she was printing these fucking facts, you know, Shane Phelan and all these people. All they do, all the media seem to do with Enoch is a slander, man, you know, for having the balls to stand up to this for demonic government in power, you know. But that's one thing that stood out in my mind. And the other day, we got this court cases. We were in the White Court initially before they got jailed for 3 days. The third day that we were in the White Court, they gave us the wrong court 3 times, and eventually when we got to this court case, it was kind of half over. But the other day on Friday, we were there again, and I missed the court case in between. The media again, they don't give you the court dates. But what I noticed the other day was Enoch had an affidavit in his hand, and 5 times he repeated himself that one of the judges, there was a number of judges made a couple of orders, I can't remember the judge's name, but one of the judges made an order. And he said that there was no evidence before the court that he had to consider, and Enoch had this affidavit, and he read it out 5 times what he was saying. It was factual evidence. The judge basically ignored Enoch's evidence, what Enoch was saying, and he not just aired the law, he deliberately aired the law, if you ask me, but Enoch was being sort of, you know, the way Solicitor Speak said, he aired the law, and actually, fact what he was corrupt, and he deliberately ignored the evidence. You know, Enoch was saying the judge aired. What Enoch should have said, he basically lied to his team, taking no evidence, and he told this affidavit repeated over and over again. The man, for everyone that doesn't know that wasn't in the White Court, is being stitched up to no end, and the media are absolutely lashing on him for having the balls to step up. For them to do, you know. There's not many people I can say that you count the whole hand in there. You spend over a year in jail for your beliefs, you know what I mean? I've been in prison 9 times illegally detained by this state as well, so that's another reason why I'm here. That's very close to my heart, because I've experienced firsthand what the state. Last year I got fucking absolutely annihilated 4 times, and I'm not going to guarantee more protesters on my hill. You've all probably seen the Sunday wall hit pieces that I punched the guard in the face. Not once did I punch any guard in the face. It was just a cover-up, you know, that was their lie that they invented to make it sound legitimate why they ran me in a 2-ton Jeep. The videos I have on my phone, I've released them into the chats online, a lot of people have seen them. But this is what they do to people like yourself and other people like Enoch. If you step up and put your head above the pulpit and, you know, call out the demonic, perverted scum that is this government, you know, they go after you and they actually destroy your life, you know, and that's what he's done to Enoch. Just think about Enoch what he's done for me. He put his whole life on the line, he put his career, his wages, they fined him all his wages, and you know, when Enoch walked past me the other day, I have to say, there's a presence around that man. It's like being around the saint. I was actually lost for word for the first 2 minutes, sitting behind him. And when the judges rose to give a decision, I was saying to Michael and Steve beside me, look, he says no, I was saying, I don't even know what to say to him. I was just overwhelmed, you know. It was just how can I say, like an aura around the man. And eventually I just picked up a post that we had printed out for today. And I showed it to Annie and Enoch and said, Enoch, just to cheer you up, if this goes the wrong way against you, we have a protest for you on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And he just smiled and said, thank you very much. And so did brother Josh did. Hopefully the family makes one today. We don't know, but we're going to call this again for next Sunday, just so you know. We're going to stay here about 3, half 3 maybe, and a couple of people. We're more than welcome to speak in the megaphone and say our thoughts on this issue. This is really a deep issue. This affects all the children in the world. You know? There's a lot of people here today that are parents. So I'd like a lot of people to step up here, take this megaphone and speak your mind, you know, because I don't have all the answers, you know what I mean? But all I know is I have first-hand evidence from being in them courtrooms. And none of the media to this day have printed the actual truth. That the judges were lying and stitching Enoch up, one order after another, you just stitched them up, and the Court of Appeal, the 3 judges today, they all agreed. He says, no, we're refusing Enoch leave to appeal to go to the Supreme Court. And I actually walked out behind Enoch when he was in handcuffs. And as he walked past me with Joshua, I actually said to him, I said, what you need to do, Enoch, is go to the European courts. Now, I know the EU courts, the WHO, the WF, they're all interacting with each other. They're all perverts, and they're saying on the WHO website that they should supersede Irish law. So that's what I said to Enoch. So hopefully the family take the advice and to go to the European courts, because I think that's all he has left. The fact that they denied him his constitutional rights, and every single attempt that he's tried to have his constitutional rights protected and enshrined and exercised in the courts, they denied him that every opportunity he's been in the High Court. You know, all I'd like to say is he's a legend of a man. It's a fair play for them what he's doing, you know, an absolute legend he is. If anyone would like to step up and say a few words to the megaphone, they're more than welcome here. I'd like to see a few more people speak. Thanks everybody for coming today. As we all know, this country is a Christian country, not a Muslim country. And what they're trying to do to the kids in school is indoctrinate their brains. So they don't know whether they're coming or going. What's happening? This is how I have 4 daughters, 5 children all together. This is why I'm here today. represent Christianity as well for Enoch and support for Enoch, which is needed all over Ireland. There should be more people here supporting this man. There should be more and more. There should be thousands here supporting this man. This man is a saint to me, if you ask me. He's an absolute legend. He's a hero of air. That's exactly what this man is. He's been ridiculed, persecuted, and all he's done is stood up for his religious beliefs. He doesn't want to call a child a cat, a dog, or whatever they think they are. This is the problem with the country. If any parents are out there listening to me, go to your school and demand that your kids don't get taught this SPHC sick fucking shit. That's exactly what it is. Just make sure you do. Go to the schools to get these classes shut down. It's the parents. These kids are our future, and we need to protect what's our futures. If we all don't stand together and stand for our kids, we're hopeless. We've nothing left. We all may as well just drop dead. The fact of the matter is, this man is in prison for nothing, for standing up for his religious beliefs, for standing up for kids' rights. It's unfair, unjustified. Let him out! 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 The only criminals here is the government! We all need to stand together and protect our children. Well, what we do, stand as one, unite as one, protect our kids as one. Thank you, everybody. You know, this is my first protest. I'm a Christian man, but I want to take that out of the way for a second. What Enoch Burke has done, he stood up against an ideology that's been put into our communities. An ideology that is perverse. It's perverse in its whole way, and he stood up. If we don't take a stand with Enoch Burke, he's a trailblazer, Enoch Burke, but if we don't take a stand with him, our voices will be shut down for the future. Our kids won't have a voice. This is why I'm out here today. I have kids, I have grandkids, and I want to stand and make sure that they've had the same opportunities in this country as we've had, the same freedom. This is a freedom being taken away from us, not by Ireland, but by the European situation that's going on and bigger. And Enoch Burke is he's a man who stands by his principles and his faith in God. And I tell you what's wrong with this country is we're trying to take God out of this country. God is sovereign in this country, and he's sovereign over every person. And we need to stand and fight for who God is. Hi. To me, just working on the truth, and the government, whatever, the powers that be, are telling lies to our children. I believe in God, but I believe it's just a basic truth for anybody. Even if you haven't got God in your life, this is a basic truth. And we cannot accept basic truths like that for lost.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to go have a few words? I got it down to say a few words. Don't be shy.
We'll say now one day. Number one.
Free Arnie Burke! Free Enoch 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 Burke!
Thank you, lady.
Free Enoch Burke! Free Enoch Burke!
Keep see if you get on the speech and start saying things, you come in and say, well, to be honest with you, I'm a fucking honest person. I'm telling you something, these don't fucking work.
Let's get here. See, even these prison officers, if every prison officer refuses to say, listen, we're not taking this one into jail.
Yeah.
Do that. So we refuse, we don't even in jails. Because what they do when they accept them into the jails, they can say, well, it's guilty. I know they say we're only doing a fucking job. Well, it's going to affect these people as well. They've got kids as well. Do you understand that? So we're out here fighting for the inside fucking enemy as well as the outside as well, and we need to get these fuckers to say, well, hey, we're not accepting them. Or even so, treat my quad. We should have your own fucking king shit now.
Oh, yeah, double bed there, the whole lot. Nice comfy mattress. The whole lot,
It's fucking stuff. These baggers 120, we got 10 baggers over there. Big way to jail, isn't it? You get rich, you get fucking rich fucking in jail.
Come here, you know what I was looking over the other day, man? It's a Palestinian pay to slay scheme that they have, where anybody who is imprisoned or injured or killed or anything like that in acts of terror against Israel, they get this payment. And there's lads, right, terrorists that are being released during the peace deal now from Israel that are going to get out and become millionaires for being in prison for the last fucking decade. They're getting out of it, terrorists getting out and becoming millionaires. 300 million a year Gaza puts towards that, and it's only 7% of their GDP. 300 million. And they're fucking poor. Why haven't they got streets and hospitals? And why hadn't they before it was fucking level?
You got mixed up with street page of gold in London. There wasn't Palestine bullshit.
Because instead of doing the streets, they were digging tunnels to commit fucking acts of terror.
I believe more than the fucking the rainbow we're doing that now.
And then cancelling out the election. The only one I think is in fancy
Get everyone out there. Just hold up one line.
Get them on now.
was to say, fair play to Mr. One. He's out here all the time. All the time. He's one of the good ones. He's taking his backgrounds as well. He has from the Gardaí.
Lads, can we have everyone out on the road?
Sorry, Marcelo. Sorry, man. Thanks.
Free Enoch Burke. Free Enoch Burke.
Bunch of old folks acting self-righteous. You people really are delusional, aren't you? My God. My God. It's different perception of the world altogether.
Are you lads brave enough to stand up in this little line? 3, speed up, 4. 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 3, speed up, 4.
Enoch Burke is a man that's persecuted because he wouldn't bow to the delusional altar of a satanic cult and their toxic ideologies. And that's the simple facts of it. They lost an umbrella. Hey, what's the crack, man? All right, again on.
3 knock 4. 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 3 knock 4.
Press the light across. He'll used to do it.
Mitch. 3 knock 4. 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 3 knock 4.
Walk back. I don't have time to walk back. Well, there's been the kind of injury.
Now to transgender ideology in Irish schools. Now to the criminal cartel of Ireland.
You hold on.
Now to the woke justice system in Ireland. Across the road every time the little green man comes along in a big group. That would look quite spectacular.
Oh, still looking into shit, man. Still going down rabbit holes. Looking into all this biotech and nanotech and how it's related to all the 5G towers, bioweapons, all that kind of stuff. How they're getting it into us, what it is, and how they're going to how they can control it. It's freaky shit, man. By 2050, right? The line between human and machine is going to be so blurred that you're going to ask the question, what's a human? It's not just what's a woman, what's a human? And we're going to have by 2050 a transhuman. We can get chips implanted into us for energy storage, to make us stronger, faster, somewhere, whatever, memory chips. We can get these trust chips. So like you can get one into your brain, right? And you can have like telepathic conversations between each other. No one else can hear. It's all into these fucking chips. They're already using them on soldiers. They're already doing it on soldiers. And they're saying that in 2050 this is common practice. And that in 2050 normal human beings like we are now will be a minority.
Keep it in the mind,
Hand them out
What's
there.
that? Stickers, are they? Oh no, things are yeah. It talks about as well cyborgs. Like cyborgs are really a thing. They got fucking mashed with augmentation with machinery and designer babies. So you can go in like and say, right, well I wanted this gender baby, this colour hair, this colour eyes, this kind of academic fucking qualifications, whatever. Yeah, it's alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What's that? Here, just hold that for a second. Huh?
Mate, no way. My mate too, like they were supposed to be using Stephen Screen,
I know I got held up.
We were on bikes. I think we were on bikes. So there was no difference in being on bikes.
Yeah. I would have held you up then.
No, we still would have got here. We got here an hour early.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave an hour early and I ended up getting held up. Leaving a half hour late.
Get a lot of smiles here, Key. What are y'all smiling at? The Irish. Is this live? Yeah. Mountjoy Square, Mountjoy Jail on Sunday morning. It was a Monday morning, Sunday morning. I was singing. No, yeah, it's Monday morning. Ma's singing this morning. It's Monday, she said. Having Barry met his man was the same. Christmas tree lights. Jeez, a few have gone down since I started speaking, Keith. Saying that's that fucking racist thing. It's fucking horrible, isn't it, getting called racist in your own country? What's wanting to be... There's a quote I read last night and I can't remember. Fucking I'll get it in a minute. Something about race. What's wrong with wanting to be something wrong with race? I'm impressed with this kid, you? I'm impressed with it.
There's a few after arriving now, isn't there?
You see people that say, because what happens is when people see it online, it's not really there, but now there's people more coming because people haven't seen it. And a lot of people are in town as well.
Yeah. Just popped down.
Where you came from? Where'd you go from this morning?
Well, I was in town. I had to come up last night. Mind the kids.
From where?
From Kildare. Or from,
You come up from Kildare.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people in one place as well. That's not Paddy, is it?
Yeah, sure.
Where'd you get it from?
I got it in Kildare.
Right, it's announced 270. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Solid.
I got rid of them, isn't
There you go. Oh, it's the read. I have one here somewhere anyway. Here it goes.
Thanks for handing me here.
There.
Get me, ball. Oh. I got it on. I like it, ball. Right in the horse room. Ball.
Yeah. It's nice actually. It's very tasty. Smooth.
Let's take that. We'll make it in the right cases. We'll get to the college, right? Fucking absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, what's he off that here, Paul? What's he off that? Swear to God. Okay, what was in that? What was in that? What's tobacco do to you? How did you buy the tobacco? Didn't buy the tobacco, did you? It's fake tobacco.
Yeah, it's not duty free stuff.
Daisy, Robert Hammond, 1803, 1798. It's not only a few. The only in our history the teachers get everybody one. The only
It's his fault.
the handful that makes the change.
12 people dead now over in Australia.
Jeez, man, it was shocking, wasn't
Another
it?
3 years ago, your man said to him, it wasn't like us. He goes, we're going to take over. He goes, why? Because we're outbreeding you. He said, but we're outbreeding you, which is a fact. Well, listen, see the Australians, Tottenham and the UK, Americans, Ireland, it's all happening to you.
Yeah.
Sure. Very, very soon. Cease.
The lads over in France. Legends. Absolute
down.
legends. Yeah. Yeah, big
It
respect.
takes people to become a fucking legend for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never does that. And they go, oh, it's a great thing. I told you before, it's like, you see people there going across the road. One person does it, then 3, then 7. It just takes one to do something about fucking something, Keith.
Yeah.
No one's doing fuck all. Everybody's saying, come to this protest, come to that protest. Get a man in fucking charge. Give him the fucking man. And anything that happens in your fucking town centre, don't get it dealt with. Don't be going down slapping on camera and saying, this guy's going down town and he said he's going to kill a girl, he's going to rape a girl. Don't deal him dead and then. Fact. Because if they're in their own country, going on talking, they'll be fucking dealt with straight away. And that's what they're here, because they've got free range and they want. And they took a free range chicken. You go around and do what you fucking want and get away with it. You've no one to answer to. Get me wrong. You've got to eat the fucking answer to tell them.
But this is the thing, they're not citizens, so technically they don't answer
Listen,
this country. They have no authority over them. This country is a corporation, right? The world is being run now. Countries are being run as corporations.
But you see,
In this corporation, right? All of us, the citizens of the Irish people, we all basically are the employees of that corporation, but they're not. So it has no authority over them. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, but just saying, yeah.
So that's why, you know what I mean? You're right in what you say. They have free reign, like.
No, absolutely.
That's it. That's how.
Yeah, but see all these that think they have all this citizenship and all that shit. That's gonna get stripped off them. Yeah, we're Irish now. That means you're getting snatched like a heartbeat. You'll be getting snatched one of the beat because they don't respect the country that they've been given citizenship in. Yeah, they can be taken off straight away. But at the moment, we've got loads of always to be questions. Over 10,000. Over 10,000.
But like you think about it, right? Why are these countries so
What?
Yeah,
so they're recording that as well, yeah.
Anything you like in public. Anything.
The body recording has to be. I'm not recording.
No, I don't give a fuck. The man needs to be free. I know you understand.
We can record anything we want. Anything.
Everybody's recording.
Anything. We can record anything we want. Anything. You have to welcome to the real world. You can stay in if you don't like it.
That's the key.
You know what?
It's such a stupid thing to do, you know what I mean?
That was all just a video.
Absolutely.
Because no one wanted to fucking record the video. No one.
Stay a bit, man. That fella's probably bleeding that's in jail. Thanks for that picture there for a few weeks now. I'm getting fed beside, getting a bleeding shower, getting no moaning at me, and that's it. I get a wage at the end of the week. Reporters now probably some commentary reporters.
Just counting the county up, what? Is this a show we're going to march up north and through the 6 counties? I doubt it, they couldn't march in the next town. I wonder if the ones waving Palestinian flags going to do anything.
Yeah, but will they not make it an excuse then not to? So just go back to prison.
It's not Central Road. It's not Central Road. Not Central Road.
See, leave the undercover. Leave the undercover. Leave the yellow jumper. His hands over there. This is more that.
Please, will you not? Begging you, don't not see me.
Look at me, I don't want to be known. Sure.
I know you're going to do me at the moment.
Yeah, most judges now, like, they don't like how being called judges now. It's justice. They prefer justice. Their egos have absolutely gone through the roof, and it's like they've just disregarded the Constitution instead of being there to interpret it, the laws, and vindicate the rights therein. They're just disregarded it and think they're above it. They make the law. And it is to me anyway. It's just another example of totalitarianism in this country. Like, it's rulership. universe out there, you mad spoon. What are you doing? Alright, go on, smoke it.
I need to get nice, yeah. That's what we did. Home between two lovers. Yeah.
It's too ripped, yeah. I'm gonna get one of them picker ones. No.
Yeah, big budget time over. Full budget.
I got some lovely bits of hazel at home, sticks. Fucking beauties, yeah, like proper colours. Just right now,
Great job.
yeah.
There's a tree full of them.
Yeah, top one and turn up. I'm straight, that's right. I give you
Think I watched the joint. Watch the joint.
I remember one of them hit a gold cross.
That's right, yeah.
It's a lot.
Good man. I just
You said you right there, remember you now.
yeah, we landed up from Uri in the dog, and David Ferry was rolling around the water the next day. But it was a good one. It was only for 10 seconds. But
Yeah.
we had a marking follow us. He's mad cunt and got the boys all pigs. He's like, right,
That's right,
lovely.
Yeah.
And there was one pig there for next to Canadian. Half a dozen pigs. No, he's one we had a big battle in the dog and Uri. We lost the one in the dog. That's why we were fighting.
You mean you regrouped?
No, the women, there were too many women in the group. There was hundreds of women, only half a dozen fellas. The women had each other jealousy and a rumor.
Same that here. All these WhatsApp groups got 300 or 400 people in it, right?
I mean, Uri now, things are better in Uri now.
There's always squabbling and petty little squabbles, and then someone else has to get involved in someone else, and then it gets big. And
We had the one Uri out about 6'2", and I was on the side of the native indigenous Irish Catholic people, right? And with the pods in our loads of pods, Sam said there's these pods, we fought against pods in Uri until now. And your man says, Shane, you taught the Protestant community in Uri for 30, 40 years. I said, some of them, sorry, but that was a long time ago. But it was different times, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Look, we're only young.
Yeah.
This is different war. This is a fucking religious war against good against evil. It's no other way to put it. It's just good against evil.
Battle of wills.
All that things were distractions that were put in there 40 years ago. They causing the Catholic. That was the thing that everybody fighting, scrabbling. You always have thing. Always design. It's like Ukraine is going over here now. The 100,000 that goes there, like the scammers. We have them scammer at town centres now for everything. Where you see them driving the Ukrainian cars and these big huge houses, and I still want more. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
What a fucking scam.
Yeah. Like the country's been sold out from under us privately, private land, private owners, bit by bit by bit by
Yeah,
bit.
but you hear what Trump said. You know what Trump said? He said he's going to give every single country back its own sovereignty.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever all this WHO had set up for us. It's all failed. They're gone.
Yeah.
Finished. He's already hit the Somali company.
Yeah, send them fuckers home, yeah.
We had them all over here. Then the Chinese, he talked about the Chinese years ago. What are you doing? 22,000 Chinese come in. What are you doing? Starting their own army.
Like, there's a fact for you, right? Now, they like to talk about doctors, engineers, whatever. Right? But what we're not getting is doctors and engineers. Right? Here's the facts, right? These people come from third world countries. Right? Why are the third world countries?
Absolutely.
Right. Congo, right? Congo is one of the wealthiest countries in the world in untapped resources. They have up to 24 trillion in untapped resources, right? South Africa is a rich country in resources. They all have money, right? But instead of putting them towards towards infrastructure, roads, hospitals, schools, and bettering their societies.
Yes, but you're right.
Bettering their societies and bettering their countries. Yeah. They're buying weapons, they're shooting the fuck out of each other, they're starving their people, and they're turning it to shit. Right. So if those people have done that to their countries, right?
Yeah.
Our countries are thriving because we did the opposite to all that. Yeah? In what way can them people ever benefit our country?
I know. But as I said to this country's not ever going to go in debt. And that's why Trump said every country zero debt.
Yeah. Jacket. How can somebody who has destroyed their country benefit ours? It doesn't work.
Come in and tell us how to live our own way. They can't eat back home to shit, so little TP. They're lucky.
Like when the British were in Africa, right? When the British were in Africa, they built roads, they built railways, right? They were never maintained. They were let turn to shite, and never know anyone.
At this moment, it's on their roads. Falling off buildings and all there is because they fall. You see the same man that fell off the building? Yeah. That's anyway. That's just a lot of them happening.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus, please. It was him. It was them. Me. What's on now, yeah. Yeah, just come on.
Hey, Smile, we haven't forgotten about Smile. Thanks very much for New Hall. No, we're going to have this.
Yeah, I know, but just say we have to do things we don't any time.
Sounds like it, eh?
Just the megaphones out there to do something. That comes to Sorry, pal.
All the prison officers can stand down. You should stand down and refuse. You should refuse to take that man in.
I said that. Every prison should refuse.
Three, Enoch, 4.
If anyone out there has public judges' addresses, I want them to don't care where this guy goes there. You're not guilty for protecting people and jailing innocent people. If anyone has a public judges' addresses there, and you're paying some over there to the home, not the part of the area that goes to the back of the right there. They emphasize that people. So, we can bring it to their doors when they're due to this poor man in here, look at him in jail, and innocent man. It's an absolute disgrace. We had a couple of peaceful protests outside Roger Performance Home for his corruption in this state, which went okay, you know, and went down in the media. And I think we had a couple of protests at this home. We sent a signal that we're not accepting what's going on in this country. We are ruled by treason. We're ruled by treason, which is effectively party. And if you look at Magna Carta law, under Article 61, Magna Carta law, I do a lot of research. It's dated back to 1260. We practice English law, British law. If you actually look this up, if the government is guilty of treason, you have a sovereign citizen the right to overthrow any government by any means necessary. And that is in law. In Magna Carta law, for everyone to know the lawyers, make sure you remember this. Under Article 61, you have the right as a sovereign person to overthrow any government guilty of treason.
Someone in there. In the back of that. Go on! Enoch Club, free!
That's about it, man. That's the way you do it.
What do we want? Enoch out! When do we want it now? What do we want? Enoch out! When do we want it now? What do we want? Enoch out! When do you want it now? Free! Enoch out! 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 Free! Enoch out!
Voice for Christianity, for Christian people. I'll never take our country away. These
Oh, look at that fucking thing. Look.
shame on them.
Fuck's sake. Some people have no shame. Is it?
Free the man that walks for their children.
No way.
Protects them.
That's a pity you didn't know that, mate. I was saw an egg man. I was going to run after him and grab the flag. Fucking arse. I'm on account. I'm not there getting 20 Palestine flags in the last 2 years. Yeah.
Free the man that walks for
Oh, yeah, he's went to put fucking loud in the conversation. Did he, eh? Never went down and pumped everyone and out 16 of them. Then there was a fella, he had a table on ground for sleep. He had a Palestine flag coiled on a big banner there, one for a towel. I shake him here, grabbed the flag and looked at the and then there was a Palestine match last week. There was an owl strapping one to our bike. I was like, grab that. I'm already up on the pad down, please. Grab that. Grabbed it. I won't grab onto the pole though. I dragged that one tumbling off the ground. Like over them. I'm sick of looking at them, man. And come here, look, they started like going around taking down our flags. Their own fucking flags. It's fucking stuck up to me on taking out that one off the Halfpenny Bridge there a while ago as well. And then fucking what's the story there? That was the remember I was saying to you that I was there. I had to go and take it down when it was on the way right. Yeah.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want?
McDonald's, that's what it is. Look at his bacon. What's it called? Facebook. I know he's going to be on that. Let's go back to it. Right. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. Free. Indigenous people! Fucking diversion there! You do no wrong! Protect your children! Fuck all people alone! Do your Christian duty! Don't protect your brothers and sisters! Fight with them! Fight with them! For God's sake, before it's too late! Get out on the streets and do your duty! All them selfish you had to live yesterday.
I'm saying now. Free! Enoch Burke! 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 What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? Enoch Burke! When do we want it? What do we want? Free! Enoch Burke! Free! Enoch of God, that obeys the commandments, that does righteous on little children, and protects them from the property and filth.
Free the Burke! He's a political prisoner!
Free the man, yeah!
Free Enoch Burke! He's a political prisoner!
Free the man that walks of God! Free the man that helps little children and protects them!
Free!
And protects us too!
Free!
Enoch Burke!
Free!
Enoch Burke! Enoch Burke! Enoch Burke!
Yeah, Bondi Beach. 12 people dead, I think 21 injured, children and everything. I think was it 3 gunmen? It's horrific, absolutely horrific.
Let the man out! Free him now! We demand it! He's a man of God!
Lots of prayers for all the families
Jesus God! Not Satan!
of those people. It's horrific.
Hang these people for what they've done! For treason is death!
But I mean, this is all part of an agenda. Like they create situations where things like that happen, and it's all to crumble society so that they can build back better. And it's all done by design. It's sad.
Free the man that walks with Christ. And protects the Let the man out. He's done no wrong. Good Christian family.
Do you know that was a Jewish festival in Bondi Beach? Hanukkah, yeah, that's basically like their Christmas. Because it's Passover or something, is it?
Like, it's not only Jewish people that would have been on that beach, man.
I know, yeah.
Bondi fucking beach.
Yeah, well, it's the busiest beach in probably the world, really, is it? Apart from Miami.
Pretty nice all the food. It's a popular beach.
Get out! Stop taking the Lord!
Gives a fucking clear motive on who and why it would be, though, doesn't it? It does give a clear motive on who it would be and why.
Everything! Give them back to them! And do their Christian duty! When you give them age, you shall be here! Do their Christian duty! For such is commanded by God!
Right, folks, I'm gonna end it there. Jay, Prison, Enoch Burke, most persecuted man in Ireland. His freedom taken away, his life savings taken away, his livelihood taken away, his whole life ruined. All because he wouldn't bow to ideologies, false ideologies that went against his beliefs. It's miscarriage of justice and short of persecution. Listen, thanks for watching.
Israel, first we God of Israel, and his holy divine Son, our Lord.